Okay, so I wanted to come on and do another really quick video, just talking a little bit more about my personal basal body temperature chart, my ovulation symptoms and OPKs, and some of the information that I found after talking with my doctor's nurse today. So I found that pre-ovulation temps are usually below 97.4, and post-ovulation temps are usually above 97.9 or 97.7, I apologize. So that's not a hard and fast rule. They're just showing you that your temps should be elevated at least 3 days in a row to be, to really confirm ovulation, and that there should be a shift in at least probably 0.3 degrees. So again, when I had gone to the doctor, the very first day of a really clear third day temperature rise was that day. So my temperatures pre-ovulation always tend to sit around 97.9. My post-ovulation temps usually sit around 98.2, 3, 4 or so. But there is a clear shift. There's a very clear shift. Even if my temperature this morning was a little bit higher than normal, I did temp at like 4:30 before I went to the bathroom before I got out of bed, and it was 98.2. So again, it still would have sat right with my other temperatures that I've had this week. Maybe I should have recorded that one, but I'm going with the higher one because I am trying to have hope here. So again, I just feel really annoyed because I knew going into my appointment on Friday that the cycle day 21 blood work was going to be nothing to me as far as being able to predict what a normal 7 DPO progesterone level would predict, because I absolutely knew without a shadow of a doubt that I did not ovulate on cycle day 14 or 15. I knew I didn't. The symptoms leading up to ovulation included what I felt the month before when I ovulated on my own in metformin with no Clomid, and I felt cramping and twinges in my uterine area near my ovaries. I've been able to pretty clearly link that to my positive OPKs. So I am I know that some people have said that they have seen all of the signs of ovulation and it just doesn't happen. I just don't think that is the case for my case. I feel like I did ovulate. It was just later in the cycle for a Clomid cycle. I wouldn't even say that because I looked on so many charts on Fertility Friend that show a lot of people taking Clomid and metformin who don't even ovulate until day 21 or so, or 22, or some of them even later, like 25 or 26. So I wouldn't even say that's later. My cycles are typically 35 or more days, so a cycle day 17 ovulation is pretty darn early, especially when last month I ovulated on my own around cycle day 26. So again, going into it, I knew that the cycle day 21 blood work would not be indicative for me. And even when I told my doctor this, she still seemed to think that it would show something. I don't agree with her. And next month, when I take my 100 milligrams of Clomid, I hope that I will ovulate earlier and that the cycle day 21 blood work will be appropriate. Otherwise, I am going to call in as soon as I ovulate and schedule my appointment for a week out. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to allow them to schedule me on a day where my blood work is going to be indicative of nothing, and it's just going to make me feel bad, because today, after I heard that, even though I know that it meant nothing, it really made me upset. So I just wanted to kind of get that out there. Unfortunately, again, my computer is broken. I cannot show you at the moment. My darling husband is downstairs fixing it right now. So I can't show you my chart on here. As soon as it's back up and running, probably tomorrow, I will do a video and I will show you my chart, and you can see it there. And I'll have, again, another temperature for my 8 DPO temperature to either confirm or, just to see how it matches up with the one that I received today. So I think that's all I really wanted to come back on and say. I did want to come back on though and kind of just kind of address that because again, I had later gone on Google after I had heard her say that my progesterone was 6.9, and I had some people and, on Google and stuff like that, tell me that anything over 3 does indicate ovulation, which again, please, 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 if you have any information on this, please leave it below. Send me a message, whatever you want to do. I would really like to hear your stories or your information because I do believe I ovulated. I absolutely believe that I ovulated. Again, I'm hopeful. I have a temperature shift. I had all of the signs, and I don't know. I just believe that I did. So I could be terribly wrong, but I did, and I'm still hopeful for this cycle. I have had a lot of down days, but I am hopeful. Obviously, I would love to be pregnant this cycle and be like, look, I proved you wrong for you saying that I did not ovulate. I don't know, because she still went on, the nurse still went on to say, yeah, well, if you're not pregnant, you didn't ovulate, but if you're not pregnant, we're going to go ahead and put you on the Clomid. So, I don't know. She kind of contradicted herself in the same sentence. So, okay, I just wanted to mention that. I will be doing a baby buys video in a couple of, I don't know, maybe about a week, because I'm expecting some cloth diapers to come in. Cotton Babies, I know everybody's been telling you about this today. Cotton Babies is having a sale, an amazing sale on the Econobum diapers. It's like 2 pre-folds and 2 covers for $10. It's like $9.95. So really, really great deal. So that's on cottonbabies.com. And I've been doing a lot of cloth diaper research lately, so I do want to update on that. And all right, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. And again, if you have any information about progesterone levels after ovulation, please let me know. I would be interested to hear. All right, thanks. Bye.